Okay, so we've just got the Din's Pearl, and now if we talk to the King of Red Lions, he wants us to go somewhere.
And that's one of the ones that look like they're smashable ones, but it's not a smashable one.
A what?
The ball thing. The pearl.
Oh, the Pearl, yes. Yes, that is correct. So he's telling us that we can talk to a wind god, but I've already talked to him, so we're just going to do this. The King of Red Lions needs the wind to go to the south for the place we need to go next. So, heading north. Now south. So normally I would have tried to go back to Windfall Island, because that way we can get the Swift Sail. But the problem is that because the King of Red Lions doesn't actually let you go anywhere except from south, you can't do it. It's something that in Metroid is called sequence breaking.
Oh, okay.
Fish talking to us. So we'll see these guys pop up all over the place, and their job is to map out the world for you.
So if you go there, they will map it for you.
You have to talk to them to do it.
Right, okay, well that's annoying.
And there is
How do you talk to the fish?
You have to give them bait. So you throw bait onto the water, they come up to the water to talk and eat the bait, and then they draw on your map for you.
Right,
See?
okay.
See? He holds it in his mouth. And this is quite fortunate because this is the first time we've actually people get to see it.
Wait, whoa.
What?
Where the hell did he get a paintbrush from? And where the hell did he get paint from? He's in the middle of an ocean.
It doesn't make sense, no.
This is.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Don't question it. He's saying that there's going to be lots of his brothers around the islands. And if you ever see a fish leaping out of water, put bait on the surface and they'll come to you. So you get a chart of the island and with any info as well.
Does it matter if you do it, like, not right next to where the fish would?
There's a certain range that you have to be in to be able to do it. But
okay.
Generally, if you can target onto it, you can give them bait.
Okay.
So now he said he's repaid his debt. He's done.
What?
What do you think that means?
Well, I mean, if anybody's going to owe a boat something, it's going to be a fish, isn't it? Or a sailor, I guess.
Remember, it's a talking fish with a talking boat. So there's something quite interesting there's a bit of backstory that hasn't been explained to Link yet.
Maybe they were gambling.
Maybe they were. What are they going to gamble with?
I don't know. Maybe the fish broke his sail by accident.
That is a good question. Ooh, look at that, the fire island.
Huh?
Do you see the fire island directly in front of us?
Oh, is it a volcano?
It is a volcano. And if you notice, there's a fish there. So, let's see. Gone past the fish? Yeah. Oh well. So this is...
What did you do?
I switched out an item to get the bait out, but unfortunately I passed the fish. So this is an island we will come back to later on, because it is impossible to get there quite right now.
Why is that? Because of the fire?
Oh yeah, you need a specific item for it.
Fire and the flames!
No. So yeah, I was explaining before about sequence breaking. It's something that happens in the Metroid games where you can follow the normal story path, or if you're skilled enough, you can skip certain sections and get items before you're supposed to. So normally I would have gone back to Windfall Island, made the Wind Waker pass the time into night, go to the auction and get the Swift Sail, but the King of Red Lions doesn't actually let you go anywhere but south, so I can't do that.
What, for now? So is that in the original one? He would let you, but in this one...
No. He doesn't let you in either of them. But there are some ways where people who do speed runs of this game, they have certain techniques that you use to skip lots of different sections. So one of them I know is it involves Link swimming backwards incredibly fast, and that's quite a common speedrun technique because in Ocarina of Time, Link doing a backflip is actually him quicker than doing rolls forward.
I never understood that. Backflips you know, they actually do require a lot more effort than just walking. But no, still fast.
Well, the problem is that the input to do a backflip was quicker than it was to roll forward. So people could set up like a turbo button to spam it, and it just, you know, gives you incredibly short times of being able to complete the game. You don't have to fight like 80%
I do like how
of
they
bosses.
have taken out the ability to, you know, skip part of the game though, because I think that's what kind of annoys me about some of these things is like they design this game to be played a certain way, but you don't play it that way, and I don't think that really is fair on the game because you don't really give it enough of that.
Ooh, we just picked up a tingle bottle. We'll have a read of that.
Is that a message from the...
It's a message from Miiverse, yeah. So we'll have a look at that when we land at the island where we're supposed to get to. Because I'm interested to see what it says.
Is that current then?
It should be, yeah. We've got it on to set to receive from everyone, so we should see them pop up all over the place.
Yeah, but is that previous? Like, as in, is it done in the last week, month? Yeah.
I have no idea.
'Cause, I mean, this is not a recent game.
Yeah, when we go and stop at the island, we'll have a look.
Yeah,
But yeah, this is the reason why I wanted to get the Swift Sail as early as possible, because it's extremely fucking slow.
Well, it's not... Yeah,
It's slow.
Yeah, it is.
Considering we're going through almost the entire map south,
Yeah.
it's a bit of a pain.
Yeah,
But
well,
that's why
on the
they
plus
added it.
side, at least they have this difficult task to get the rupees on the barrels.
Yeah, that sort of breaks up the monotony a little bit. And they do have little outposts with chests and enemies to sort of discover, but
Hardly. I've not seen
yeah,
a
if you're just
single
going
one.
if you're going straight to the objective, there's not a lot to do.
Yeah, this is dull.
Yeah, but
I mean, I'm not playing, so I don't really
but
mind
once
it
we
so
get
much.
close enough, yeah.
Ah,
there we go.
cutscene.
Mhm.
Yeah, once you get close enough, you just stop, so it's fine.
So we're going to the Forest Haven. And it's quite nice that it actually skips us just to get there.
That 2 seconds.
Hmm.
But they've not done that. Why did it require you sailing the whole way when there's nothing in between?
Because that's where it is.
No, it's
Trees
silly.
don't move.
No,
So
I know, but
inside-
why couldn't it have skipped that bit?
Oh yeah. Well, inside we're going to find the spirit of the earth, the great Deku tree. And we have to
Deku
get...
Tree's always right at the start, isn't it?
Well, he wasn't in this one. He's the second thing.
Well,
We
I
just
know,
did
but...
Dragon Roost Island.
Oh, come on, it's pretty much the start of the game.
Okay, yeah. So Ganon's vile hand may have reached its most sacred of sanctuaries. Okay, so let's
Boat!
go.
Boat!
There, yes. I've got
You
246
touched
rupees.
the butt!
I've got 246 rupees, so I can buy a bit more bait.
Oh, there's not a lot. Alright, you can only buy bait.
Yeah, but obviously you can buy more than one.
So you're gonna buy a few?
Yeah, I think I'll
Oh
buy...
yeah, just buy enough to get the silver membership.
Well, that's going to take a while, but
Well,
yeah.
no, go on.
No,
Oh,
it's
wait,
fine.
you get 1 point each time?
Yeah, exactly. So I'll get, no. I'll get 3 all-purpose baits, and then that'll do.
How many have you got now then?
I don't know, I'll have to look at the bottom screen.
Bye.
Thank you, come again.
Items...
Is it Apu from
Oh,
The
I've got
Simpsons?
2 more spaces. Yeah, it is a poo from The Simpsons. It says that. I've got 2 more spaces on the bottom. And also, I can check the tingle bottle from here. So, if we have a look, it says, "Cool, tunes from the waterfall."
Well, that was the most interesting
I know, it's
bottle
not the greatest
ever.
thing to say. But yeah. Ooh, do you remember what these are?
Oh, are they the ones that you have to swipe left, right, whatever, you know, whichever way the mouth is?
Sort of.
Yeah.
They're the Deku Babbas.
Yeah.
But one handy thing with the grappling hook is that if the enemy has a spoil, you can use it to get that spoil before they're dead. And that comes in handy for a really important... It's not important, but you need to know this trick to be able to complete a side quest.
What side quest?
It's concerning blue choo-choos, which are the rarest of the choo-choos.
The jellies.
Yes, the jellies.
Jelly blocks.
Yeah. So with these, you just attack them until they stand up straight, and then you can cut them off.
Yeah, and then they give you a stick, which makes no sense.
Makes sense.
No, it doesn't. He's gonna give you seeds or something, isn't he?
Nope.
Bomb?
Nope. He was just blocking this.
Oh.
So, you can just swimming.
Do they all have that little nest thing on the bottom?
Yes. That's how you know they're there.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Because in
It's like a bulb, isn't it?
Yeah, in Ocarina of Time, they just pop up randomly, I think.
Mm.
And with this Octorok, you just have to block his shot with your shield.
Oh, right, so you just reflect it.
Yeah.
You did that in
Almost
another
finished
game, but instead of it killing them, it made them sell, like, they'd sell you stuff. Which doesn't really make much sense. If I got hit by something, I wouldn't want to sell you something.
Yeah, I guess. It's why the rats give you the shop when you can give them bait. Lovely rupees. Okay, so we're inside.
It was those little bush things that they would hide.
Oh, the
underneath
Deku
bush.
Scrubs, yeah.
Yeah. Wait, was it Deku Scrub?
Yep, the Deku Scrubs.
With the giant one?
Yes, I think they're in...
No, I'm talking about a different one.
Oh, okay.
No, but I meant the one that you mentioned there.
Yeah. Okay, so... Let's go around here, climb the waterfall.
Do you collect bugs in this game? I
can
really
do.
like
You
that
can
about
do.
some of the games.
Oh look, there's a big face. It's the Great Deku Tree. What's this? He's got a pimple!
Easter Island.
Oh, look at all the nasty choo-choos. So how are we going to get them off?
Whip 'em.
You would think, but no, you can't actually target them. And throwing it doesn't do anything. So what you actually have to do is this.
Roll, yeah.
So this is why I like the choo-choos as being like the typical Zelda enemy, is they're not very threatening on their own, but when you've got a massive group of them, they're actually kind of hard to...
Are you really going to do this with every single one?
No, I was just getting the work But yeah, you take damage and you certainly die from it if you don't be careful.
Well, you're not being careful and you didn't die, so I don't believe you.
I didn't get them all in time, so they all came back.
Yeah, because you were whipping them all, you idiot.
What I wanted was a green choo-choo jelly.
Well, you've got
So-
one, haven't you?
Yeah, but I wanted a bit more.
Hit it! No, hit the ball! Hit the ball!
I'll be hitting it.
Can you? Because the other thing's just a stuff.
Maybe I've missed my chance because it's a cutscene now, but... So again, yeah, when you're playing this for the second time, you'll actually be able to understand this language.
Are you sure that you have it in English?
He's like, what? I can't understand you.
Is he gonna... Oh, there we are.
He speaks English, and he saw the clothing and decided to speak in a different language.
Standard.
So that's sort of a hint that this is the Great Deku Tree from Ocarina of Time. Because he looks extremely similar.
Don't ask me. I just think he's racist.
What? And why?
Assuming that he can speak a different language because of the way he's dressed.
Oh, yeah, you might have a point there. Yes, we do need the Pearl Goddess.
We have Din's Pearl. What do you do with pearls then?
With pearls, you'll find out later. But for now, you just need to collect them.
Because he hasn't even thought about his sister for like a while.
Well, no, his sister is in the Forsaken Fortress, and he needs to get enough power to be able to, you know, save her.
Defeat them.
So yeah, these are the Koroks.
Oh, look at him!
They are the little leaf people of the Forest Haven.
I love the characters around the theme of woodlands. Like, there was this one where the little tadpoles made music and you'd collect all the little fish or something. And the little funny things that lay on their backs and they had the bushes on their backs and these little guys and then the Deku Scrubs, and it's just lovely. It's really lovely.
So the Deku Tree was explaining that these used to be human, but they took on this form once the Great Sea sort of appeared, I guess. And they have a special ceremony they have to do. But if they don't complete it in time, a great sort of disaster could happen. But oh wait, a disaster's already happened.
Makar?
It is Makar! Makar! Makar and Linda are always late.
He can fly.
They all can fly. But Makar fell into the Forbidden Woods. So guess who's going to save him?
We got other things to do! Aw, he has a butterfly on his nose.
I think that's just the shape of the leaf. I'm not sure if it's on all of them.
It's adorable.
Foolish little Makar. Yeah, we heard it.
He's
And
got a bird's nest on his eyebrow.
on his eyebrow.
Yeah, on the hole.
Oh
on
yeah,
his head.
there is a little bit of a nest there, yeah. So yeah, the Deku's tree is saying it's no coincidence that we're here. And it's like, oh, we're getting shoved in to rescue somebody else, are we? Yeah, sure, let's go.
Oh, we are
Well,
the hero.
There's a problem. He can't fly through the air like the
Then
Koroks
give us
can.
your spinny leaf.
Maybe they will.
No, they won't
Maybe
give us
they
that,
will.
will they? Oh, wait, hang on. Is it going to be one of those things where they blow up like a jet of air or something?
Possibly. But no, the Deku tree is going to give us something to let us fly through the sky.
You know what I'm talking about, though, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, was it the sail thing that you used to have?
It's a leaf.
Thank you
A
for
shining
giving us a leaf
Mm-hmm.
and a bubble.
That looks really like a firefly was coming out of his mouth there.
Yeah, I was
Uh-oh.
like, are you blowing bubbles now, mate?
But now we have to go and get up
That's
the leaf.
how we get around. In a bubble.
So, can you guess who the Koroks used to be?
Kokari?
The Kakari, yes, that's correct. But it's a bit strange that the Rito tribe used to be Zoras, and they transformed into birds. And then these transform into sort of leaf tree things. Yeah. But anyway, so this is a little puzzle for us.
Kokari tribe. What were they in the other game?
They
Are
were
they the ones where...
They were essentially the Lost Boys, the children that never grew up. But of course, Link grows up because he's not one of the Kakari.
So these are supposed to be the Kokari.
But they're called the Koroks now.
Karakakari. Sounds like a Pokemon.
Yeah, a little bit. Like a Krokorok, which is the crocodile Pokemon.
Nintendo, always keeping it original.
They always do.
Only slightly stolen from all of the games that they've already made.
Well, it's drawing inspiration, and lots of companies do.
Drawing inspiration,
Yeah.
aka can't think of any other original ideas.
No, it's like a little neat touch. It's like, for this, it sort of places it after Ocarina of Time. So it's got an actual
I
thing
thought
of importance here.
Ocarina of Time, in the scale of things, is last.
Nope, not last. So we got the Deku Leaf, and we can blow blasts of air at enemies, or we can also fly in the air.
Right. So now
So
we
no-
can fly to go and get our sister.
No. No.
Why?
Because it doesn't work like that. You
Well,
need to
that's silly.
prove your courage. So now we need to fly over to him. So...
You need to equip it for one.
Oh yeah, yeah. That would be a bad time if I forgot that. So let's see. Oh, there isn't one over here.
What?
I was expecting there to be... I guess I don't need it. So anyway, the Deku Leaf runs on magic.
Oh right, so we actually finally have a use for magic
Yes.
then.
But we didn't have a magic meter before, so we need to fill this up. And we actually need to go over there, so...
Couldn't you have fired yourself from the thing? And then,
I could have done, but it doesn't really matter.
what, it doesn't make a difference?
Nah.
That should have hurt you.
It should have, but, you know, if you're falling from a really high distance, roll at the end, and you'll be fine.
Or jump into water.
Yeah, exactly. No fall damage whatsoever.
Right, so it's actually their brother.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Well,
all
they're,
siblings.
they're all siblings. Yeah.
Right, okay.
There we go. So,
Trees!
yep, trees.
Hit the trees!
No.
Slice
Lots-
them in half!
Well, I don't think Link would, even if he could.
He does! Go and slice it!
No.
Dare ya?
No. So, what's he got to say? Congratulations! We've got the Deku Leaf, yes. Yep, that's Forbidden
Right,
Woods.
okay, he had a different leaf on his back before.
Did he?
Yeah, it looked different. I swear, unless this is a different guy. But where did the other one go? Did he
I
just
don't know.
fall off?
So he's saying that we need to make sure the wind's blowing in the right direction to get to where we need to go.
I swear
And we
he
need
had
to
a
get to
different leaf.
go over there.
Right,
So.
so you need to change the wind to be in that direction. And the boat's gonna get angry because it's not south anymore.
Well, it doesn't matter. The boat wants to get south to get to this place. So now that we're here, it doesn't really matter anymore.
There's a tornado in the way.
The tornado is actually useful for you. I mean, you don't need it to get over to this island in the first place,
Right.
but it's the only way you'll be able to get over there later.
Oh, okay.
So we just need to fill up our magic meter again.
Oh, hang on. There's right. Okay. Nope, that's not the same one.
No, it's not the same. They're all different. Yeah.
Are they like? Are they supposed to be roots?
I don't know. Maybe.
They look a little like roots.
A little bit.
So is the Deku Tree evil then? Did he transform them into these?
No,
weird
they
things?
just happen to transform over time.
What? They
it's like-
evolved into this.
Yeah, well, I don't know if it's evolved, but they transform from humans into the Koroks.
Well, they wouldn't exactly
no, yeah.
change into this if it wasn't, you know, like environmentally successful.
I just need to do this again because I did it slightly too much to the west. I want it to be northwest.
Oh, okay.
And now we wait for this to come around.
Wow.
Yeah.
This game has not got any perception of boredom, has it?
I don't know what you complain about, really. But anyway,
You
so
don't know what
now...
I'm complaining about.
There we go. So we got the updraft, and we sort of have to avoid all these flying enemies, because if you get hit by them, you'll fall into the water.
I've never felt the need for a fast forward button on a game, ever. Until
Yeah.
now.
Well, that's why they decided to put the swift sail in,